The Public Servants Association has voiced concerns about what they call growing exploitation and mismanagement of the Municipal Environmental Graduate Program implemented by the Department of Forestry, Fisheries and the Environment. The program, introduced to strengthen environmental management at local government level, was advertised as a 2-year fixed-term contract with a fixed stipend of 9,200 Rand per month. The PSA, however, alleges serious irregularities, with graduates facing unexplained deductions and apparent contradictions of the original advertisement, undermining the integrity of government recruitment. PSA Acting National Manager Mlungisi Ndlovu joins us now for more. Mlungisi, good evening. Thank you so much for your time. Really do appreciate it. Can you give us a sense of the exact grievances that have been brought to the fore by the graduates participating in this program?
Good evening to the viewers at home. As PSA, we raise concern because we have received information that this program, which they have employed about 420 graduates across the municipalities, they were expected to be paid 9,200. They started on the 1st of August 2025, where they've received around 7,600. There was a meeting on the 2nd of September where the graduate were seeking answers from the manager of this program, and the answers was not provided. And another challenge is that they have not been given tools of trade. You'll expect that graduate will be equipped with tools of trade because they are now being integrated into the real world, which we believe that it's an unfair practice by the department. You can't expect them to operate. And some of the municipalities, they are saying the department have not even share the MOU. There are no explanation what they are expected to do. So you cannot dump the graduates. As much as PSA, we acknowledge that government introduced this program funded by EPWP, which is the good move, but you must have a clear plan what is expected on these graduates. And we have seen this element in different parts of government where graduates are being used to fill up positions due to higher vacancy rates. It is for this reason you are saying the minister must be able to intervene. They must appoint a ministerial task team that will involve organized labor and ensure that these exploitations must be stopped.
Give us a sense of what the explanation is that you've received from the graduates and or even the department around these deductions that have been reflected on their monthly stipend.
In the meetings that they had on the 2nd of September last week, there was no explanations. They said they're going to investigate, but there were also some threats to this graduate to say, you must not take this matter to public. As PSA, we are concerned about young people that are going to be integrated as a public servants. It is within our values, PSA, that a service excellence must be provided. There is no explanation, there is no clarity that has been provided. There are also serious allegations that in the province like Northwest and the Northern Cape, some of these graduates have not started, taking into account that government has budgeted over 96 million in a period of 2 years. It is for this reason you are saying...
Just for clarity on the deductions, are these statutory reductions, or do you understand them to be statutory reductions of any sort?
They are not supposed to deduct this 1,500. Payslip has not been provided.
Wait, why are they not supposed to deduct that?
No, I'm saying if you deduct money, it must be explained. It has not been explained because the department has refused to provide.
It is common cause that if you receive an income in South Africa that is in excess of 95,000 Rand just about a year, that you are subject to personal income tax, and in that bracket my calculation would be that the personal income tax obligation would be at around 18%, given that it's 110,000 just about that they would be earning. Now if you calculate 18% and 110,000, it comes out to just about just under 20,000 Rand a year. That would be the tax obligation. If you divide that, a deduction of 1,500 Rand a month doesn't seem to be either irrational or outlandish if it is explained as a tax outcome.
Now, remember that we're talking about under assumptions. You're not talking about the employees.
No, this is the law of the country. It's not an assumption.
No. But what I'm saying to you, we're talking about an graduate that are receiving stipend. So graduates that are receiving stipend, they are exempted in some of the pay as you earn. And the department must be able to provide explanations, and there can't be assumption. It is for this reason we are saying the department must ensure that in terms of contractual obligation, they must pay them 9,200. And they are also talking about now daily rate of 400, which is unacceptable. So I hope the department will be able to provide clarification, because as PSA will not allow any graduate or any intern or any public servants to be exploited. Yes, in terms of taxation and law, there are guidance, but you must be able to explain, because the Basic Condition of Employment Act, it says you must be able to give a pay slip to your own employee or graduate. They have not been given. So it is for this reason we said we are assuming in this stage, because no explanation that has been provided by the department, no informations from their payroll that has been provided. That's why graduates are saying it might be irregularities between the process. They must be able to explain this, because as PSA, we will not allow any graduate to exploit it. That's why even the public servants will continue to protect them. It is for this reason we remain non-political trade union, because we want to ensure that these graduates are protected.
I'm going to have to leave it there. Thank you so much for your time this evening. Really do appreciate it. Mlungisi, who is representing PSA, the Mlungisi Ndlovu, speaking on behalf of the PSA.